This is episode 7. This week, the garden continued to grow beautifully. But earlier this week, things didn't go exactly as planned. But at least one of the species of the garden egg is growing so fast and looking so healthy. We planted some yams in our addition and transplanted some tomatoes and garden egg into this new space. I watered it after transplanting. We even added some soil. This is the process of also adding some peppers to the new space. The tomatoes were attacked and also the other species of the garden egg was attacked. But then again, for a moment, it felt discouraging. Seeing the plants we care for being disturbed like that. At this point is where we were transplanting the garden eggs, but we had to transplant those tomatoes because of the attack, because it still had roots after the attack. So why not transplanted it to make sure we added more soil to it? Thankfully, because those roots were still there, we planted them carefully, and then they were looking better again. And honestly, it's just a life lesson. Sometimes life knocks you out of space. Sometimes the situation will shake us off unexpectedly, but as long as the roots are still alive, we can still grow positively, and it's still possible to grow regardless. You can recover, you can replant, you can begin again. The garden keeps teaching me that setbacks doesn't always mean the end. Sometimes they are just part of the growing process. It makes you stronger. Keep following this series for more episodes. Remember, it's the seed to plate, and we have those weekly updates for you. This is how nourishing we look. We're looking good though, and then after a few days they all recover. This is where we transplanted the tomato together with the garden egg. Thank you guys for watching up to this part, and please like, subscribe, share. Don't forget that this is our series, and we're going to eat everything that comes out of this garden. Life can come with different expectations, but don't forget, as long as there's life, there is hope, and as long as there's hope, there is future. Thank you, and we'll keep watching this one because it's growing. Remember, we changed the position last week. This is my little garden series, seed to plate. I enjoyed making this series, and I'm glad you are here. Thanks and bye.